Welcome everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Here we are for the Renegades watch along. Of course, the Strikers were really struggling at one stage in their innings. A lot's happening at the moment in this game. I don't even know. I think they were talking about it being a no ball with 6 fielders on the leg side. I have no idea what they're even talking about now. The umpires are in the middle of the pitch though, talking about something. I'm not sure what. Finchie's next in. It is a no ball. Okay. Would you believe it? That is, I think it's correct. I think it's 6 fielders on the league side. You would not believe that. This is a knockout game, of course, for the Renegades. We need to win, otherwise we're out pretty much. So, yeah, it's a pretty big deal for both sides, and it's just been called a no ball for 6 fielders being on the league side. Wouldn't read about it. You really wouldn't. Not something you see every day, that's for sure. But it's going to be a free hit to Sammy Harper. 2 balls to go in the over. Is Gutthorpe still in? No, he's not. He's already out. He got, I think he got a 2 and then a 6, and then he got out. After they changed the ball because he hit one straight into the advertising hoarding and it just got destroyed. But anyway, it's all happening here. Sammy Harper's like, I don't know, is he complaining about something? They probably had to change the field because, I mean, you're going to have to change the field, right? Oh, now he's saying that someone had to, I don't know, now he's complaining about someone being somewhere. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Free hit, regardless. Matty Short, 2 balls left in the over, 1 for 11, with, I think, 2 leg byes off that last ball. Sammy Harper's going to charge, and no, he only skews one down to short fine for 1. He is off the mark, though. That counts. They all count. Chances of the Gades winning? Who knows, honestly. It's been a very rocky start for both sides, so don't have a clue. We'll have to just wait and see. I've left it, it's 80-20, it's right here. It's probably more like 60-40, probably, right now. I would say would be about accurate. That no ball certainly doesn't help, but it's only 12 runs. Last ball of the over. Gee, that turned. Oh, runs. Runs, though. It's going to be a couple. Over Gibson, I think that was, or 1. Just the 1. Okay, 13 off the first over. Goodness me. A lot went down in that first over as well. But welcome in, everyone. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome, Duck. We've got Josh, Henry. Hope we're all doing well. Yes, I'm always late. You just know I'm always late. But it's okay. Better late than never. They always say that. And it's true. Especially here on the channel. I'm doing good, Josh. Hope you're doing well as well. New Zealand is not going well in the background. But we'll just ignore that. Maybe, but we don't talk about the weekend. That just happened. No, we don't talk about that. It was a pretty close game. It was a pretty close game I was involved in. The opposition team won by about 3 wickets or so. It was pretty rough, but yeah, it was a good game. It was a really good game, though. One of the best games I've been a part of all season, actually. So, take that. Despite being on the losing side, of course. Abijay, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You got to create a new playlist. What do you mean? What do you mean, Henry? Oh, okay, I don't quite know what you mean. You won by 180 runs. That is a massive win, that one. That is a huge win. I'm going to just quickly disable the sound in the back because I have to reload the stream again. Okay, we're good. It was... What was that? It's a Y this time. It's just been chaotic. I actually just feel like this game's been very chaotic. There it is, the minus ton. How good's that? All right, where's Agar? Short and wide to Marsh, and he's caught. Wow, that is underwhelming. And that really hurts. 2 for 14. It's been such a shocker start from both sides. It really has. Wouldn't believe it. Short and wide. Crashed it straight to point. Who's taking the catch? Goodness me. That is serious. That's just not good. Did not need that whatsoever. That was a soft dismissal. And Sauce goes without scoring on naught. 2 for 14. Goodness me. Okay. Well. What are we going to do? Only 8 wickets for you to beat the Thunder? Oh, what, without scoring a run? I mean, we're not thinking about that. The season's on the line. It's all on the line. The Strikers still have a 60% chance to win the game, apparently, according to the votes. What we've got coming in here. I'm just going to move the James Fizz over a little bit. Aaron Finch makes his way to the middle. So, early days once again for him to walk to the middle, but it seems to be a common theme at the moment. There is a heist going on if you want to compete for Josh's points, of course. Where's Agar rolling in? Just punches it straight to mid-off Finchy. Unconvincingly, I have to say. Didn't look amazing, but it was good enough. No run. Good enough. Wouldn't read about it. Renegades always win on the watch-alongs. Yeah, but Josh, there's a certain point where it's like, what if we don't? What if we don't? 2 for 14. This is not a great start, though, now. Really needed to not have Sauce get out, really, was the bad thing. How good was Finchy's knock against the Scorchers? It was absolutely fire, but different game here, and already seam movement outside the off stump, off the back of a length. Another no run. So already getting a bit of movement. How bad is Will Sutherland's bowling? I've been saying it for how long now? How long have I been saying that, though? For a long time. Everyone's now saying he's locked into the team for like the next 10 or 12 years, one of the commentators said. And I just laughed and scoffed because I knew that wasn't the case. I mean, he's batting well this season, but again, his bowling lets us down. His bowling lets us down. We can't have him concede over 10 every game. Yeah, bring out the Who's. All down leg. Okay, so it's going to be a normal wide. Yes, okay, it did get called. You never know. You never know, but it did get called. That's good. But I hope we're all going well. Who is Will Sutherland? There you go. There you go. Why not? Who? There you go. I did it for you there. His best BBL season, Aaron Finch. BBL 11, he got 386. BBL 09, he got 363. And I didn't see how many he got this season, but he's got some runs. This is his third best BBL season ever. So that's pretty good. Not too bad. Oh, careful! How has that not gone onto the stump? Goodness me, Finchy. Oh my goodness. I don't want to watch the replay. I don't want to watch the replay. New Zealand have got the run rate below 8. That's always a win. What's happened there? It's off his hip. Oh, it's glanced it. It's glanced it. It's glanced it. It's just glanced the stumps. The bails haven't come off. Goodness me. Oh dear. Bit of luck, which is what we need, because the Strikers did get plenty of it, to be fair, in their innings, with Alex Carey especially. Down the leg side again, and it will be called another wide. Okay, still 2 to come. Been a very, very interesting game so far. We just need to settle, get ourselves back on track. The Bales actually, like, tempted to move up out of their groove there as well and dislodge, not to beat, thankfully, which is good. Where's straighten up your bowling? Goodness me. Well, he's getting some talking from Harry Conway here. Who bowled the first over? Short, so Harry Conway hasn't bowled just yet. 6.93 is the required run rate, so not steep that by any stretch of the imagination. Finchy leaves outside the off stump. It does jag back nicely from Agar, but actually, in the end, good leave. Don't mind it. Bit of early seam movement, so you don't mind it whatsoever. Gotta love Duck using the emojis tonight. Get around it, Duck. Come on. It's just nervy. It's just so nervy. It's a must-win game. It's all on the line. Because if we... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Thoughts on Nathan Smith bowling the ball and hitting the stumps and the ball going for 4. That is very... It's as stiff as it gets. Josh, stiff as it gets. Really stiff. Here we go. Agar running in. Finch, 0 of 4. Oh, he's hit the pad. It's... Oh, I reckon they're going to go up here. Oh, no. Finchy, what have you done? I reckon that... He's not gone up. He's not gone up. I reckon that was out. I know it's probably outside the line, but I reckon that's out. It's worth the review. We're 3 for 16. I reckon that's out. I reckon that jags back enough and is out. They haven't reviewed it. Oh, they've gone upstairs. Oh, no. They did go upstairs. Oh, what do you mean? You didn't show them going upstairs. That's wrong. Robbed. Oh, well. Now he's definitely out now. Outside the line? Oh, yes, you beauty! He's outside the line! Woo! I reckon he's outside the line. I think he's just done it. Just done it. Yeah, Finchie's played down the wrong line completely there. He's missed that by a fair weight. Outside the line. No, we're not raging. We're celebrating. They used a review. It's outside the line. I thought it was out on first review. Then they reviewed it. I'm raging it because they were showing the DRS countdown, right? They're like 5, 4, 3, and it's counting down. It goes to 0, and then all of a sudden it comes up with DRS, like they reviewed it. What do you mean? What was the countdown there for? Anyway, it's outside the line. That is a big old ultra edge right there. I'm pretty sure we're marking up to face up. Old Sammy Harper at the other end. So not sure what's going on here. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be not out, outside the line. Finchie definitely hasn't hit it. I don't know what they're mucking around with here. Here we go. Here's the DRS. Slowly but surely it's coming up. Outside the line. Review is lost. The Strikers lose their only review. To be fair, I thought it was one to go for. It's just I looked at the replay again and it's like... It was actually outside the line. So they shouldn't have gone for it. I said they should have gone for it and I was wrong. I was wrong. We're good. We are good. Finchie stays not out, which is good. All good, Duck. Thanks for stopping by. School starts tomorrow. All the best, Duck. I'm sure you'll go well. Hopefully you have a lot of fun, and we'll catch you around. I was right. Indeed, I was. Got them losing a review. Well, no, I wasn't actually. I was right. I don't. Was I right or wrong? I think I was a bit of both. To be fair, I thought it was out first thing, and I'm surprised they didn't use a review, and then they did. And then it was outside the line. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Just a couple of. All it takes is one re-look at the ball, I suppose. What's going on? Oh no! Now he's giving Sammy Harper out. We don't even see what's going on. What the heck's going on? Oh my goodness me! What the heck? Now that's crazy. I didn't even see what happened. Sounds like Sammy's gone though, so that's good. Not. Oh, I reckon that's outside the line again. Did he go upstairs though? Oh, I reckon that's pretty close. Oh, we did not need that whatsoever. Oh, he's gone for the review. Okay, he's gone for the review. Oh my goodness. Well, he's standing there. Must have reviewed it, right? You're not standing there waiting for like a no ball, right? Yep, he's reviewed it. Okay. It's probably umpire's call looking at it, to be honest. It looks close outside the line. Doesn't look in line fully. Does it? Oh, maybe. I don't think it's outside the line though. I think it's out. It could be high, but Sammy Harper's not a tall man, so who knows? Who knows? Oh, that looks in line though, doesn't it? That looks pretty in line to me. It's just jagged back enough, just enough. Yeah, I reckon he's gone here. This is bad news. Oh dear. Yeah, Sammy's already walking. Oh gosh. Well, we lose, we're out, so we've already cooked our chances pretty badly here. Oh, umpire's call. Of course it's umpire's call. Umpire's call. Umpire's call on the impact. I think Josh has jinxed us. I think that's what it is. Josh has jinxed us again. Goodness me. Josh, what have you done? Did Gaz stream tonight? No, he did not. Henry, no. 1 of 4, Sam Harper goes LBW for Siddle. Luck for the Strikers again. They're just being very lucky today. in multiple departments. They've been very lucky. Settle gets a wicket first ball. And we're 3 for 16. Already far behind the 8 ball. I don't know what... Like, how do we even win from here? Feels so far away now. The margin's like 130. We only bat to like 7. If that. Goodness me. Oh well. Here we are. We're in our mess. Now I've got to deal with it now. Nice. Worked off his hip by Critchley. He will be off the mark. So Sam Harper's gone. Come on, Critchley. Just nipped back enough, unfortunately. 60 for strikers. 4. I reckon we're a much deeper hole than that. I reckon we're in a very deep hole. Settle 1 for 1. Finchy, yet to get off the mark. Again outside the line. Not out. I don't think they can even review it, of course, because they don't have any reviews. 3 for 17 now. After 2.3 overs. Jono Wells can do some power hitting. But there's a lot of runs to get from here at this point for anybody. And he's 7.2 and over, though. Not a whole lot. Oh, he gambled it all, Henry, and lost it all. Oh, that's no good. No good. You risked it and didn't get it. Or Finchy advances, hits him on the pad. And they get through for a leg bye. 3 for 18. Nice. Settle's got 96 BBL wickets. Set an economy of 7.53. Pretty decent. Don't know what the average is, though. Just the casual, it's 268 for 2. Hey, we've got 2 wickets. That's what counts. Take him. Settle to Critchley. Whoa, plays outside the off stump. Swing and a miss, and a dot ball. Ah, jeez, we are in absolute strife here. We really are. 3 for 18. Goodness me. Did we get a wicket? A run out. You take him. When you can't take wickets, just hit the stumps. Run out. You take it. Is that Virat as well? Kohli and Kishar at the same end. Oh, careful. Yes, run him. Run him, boys. Run him up. Go for the 3. Nah, just the 2. Nichols just ran to the stumps. Good stuff. Henry Nichols. Clever work. 3 for 20 after 3 overs now. 1 over to go in the power play. Or more the play than the power play, because there hasn't been much of a power play for us, but nonetheless. Last over of such power play. Doing an Alan Donald and Lance Klusner? Is that how you say it? I think so. They didn't end up at the same end though, did they? Oh, I think they did actually. I'm pretty sure they did, yeah. I'm pretty sure they did, yeah. Whoops. We bat to like 7. Goodness me. Oh, Kohli got in front of Kishan, so he didn't get run out. Oh, there you go. Stiff. Alright, Finchy. Oh, defends. No run. Nice, there we go. Got one out of the middle of the bat. Give or take. That's always good. Just strife again here. I don't know how we've managed to do this so early. I guess Sammy Harper's dismissal was quite unlucky because his umpire's call. Guppy again getting himself out. Again. To be fair, he just wanted a fast start and got out. Sauce hitting one to point was probably the most disappointing dismissal so far because that was so avoidable. Shouldn't normally crash that either side of him. Finchy leaves outside the off stump, just wanting to keep watching it. I mean, he was only near 7.38. It's not a big asking rate. Just about seeing what's in front of you right now. That's exactly what he's doing. Although he's 0 from 9 in doing so, but you know, 3 for 20. Finally, a non-South African saying Klusner right. Well, there you go. Don't know how I said it right, but there you go. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to swap the bowler. Where's Agar? 1 for 3. Also, what do we think of the new... Oh, lovely shot from Finchy down the ground. Bashes it past mid-off for 4. And he's off the mark. Nice. Really good. Finchy 4 off 10. Score moves to 3 for 24. Very good. Wizaga just went a little bit fuller and Finchy just went after it. And whacked it past Harry Conway at mid-off. He's standing a long way out as well. But it's a good shot. Needed that. What do we think of the new thumbnail style I've got going on at the moment for this stream? Let me know. I'm just trialing it out. Leaves it again outside the off stump. Nice. Again, we're only 7 and over. We've already got 4 off this over. Definitely keen to keep trying to, reinvent myself and try and get some new thumbnails going throughout the year. Lane Richardson. Didn't he do alright though? He just came off the field though, unfortunately, which really didn't help. You think it looks good? That's good. Should have used Will Star. Nah. Alright, we move on. 7.29 per over needed. Where's Agar? Steaming in. Pitched up. Finchy drives. How much? Yeah, it's good timing, but it's plugged in the poor outfield of the Marvel Stadium, which, to be fair, is pretty typical. 2 runs. It's probably one of the lowest scoring venues of the whole country, I would say. Marvel. It's pretty slow. And gee, it was taking some turn tonight. Like, wow. Rochacholi and Critchley and others were all forward. Fathers was getting some serious rep. Just hit the roof. Easier said than done, Josh. It's only been done like 6 times ever. Where's... Oh, gee, that bit. And he's going to run and make it comfortably. So that ends the over. And Where's 1 for 10 after his 2 overs. And we still end up with, what? Oh, 7 off the over. So we got exactly what we asked for in terms of the asking rate. Without losing a wicket, so you take that. Power play is over. 3 for 27. Definitely not ideal. But it could be worse. It could be worse, I suppose. You're invited to join a friend's band today. You're gonna learn how to play acoustic guitar. There you go, Henry. Get around it. Who's bowling now? Looks like a spinner of some sort. Probably Boyce, to be honest. I'm going to say Boyce is bowling. But we shall see. Who's bowling? It is Boyce. Of course it is. There it is. Alright. Boise into the attack. Loves Marvel Stadium. Loves the slower surface here. He's taken 5 wickets at 25. Economy is 6.94 this season. Very good job for the Strikers. As he is a good spinner after all. I mean, that's what he does best. So we'll see how he goes tonight. He's already got 3 wickets down in terms of the Renegades score. So this definitely helps his cause. As Finch was looking to try and come down the track, I think. And then just last minute defends to point for no run. Nice. 143 the target. At this stage, they were 1 for 17. So we've got 10 more runs, but also 10 or 3 more, what, 2 more wickets, 2 more wickets. So, yeah, got to be very careful here. Very, very careful. Finchy has managed to take a lot of the strike yet. Honestly, Henry, we just take it day by day. That's how it works. Oh, gee, that very much did turn. But Finchy manages to basically cut it down to long off for a single. So gets off strike, 3 for 28. Critchley on strike now, as the Strikers were 1 for 19 at this stage. So just 9 runs behind, but 2 wickets in front, the Strikers. Cut it down to long off. Yeah, that's pretty much what he did. Yeah, he just was going for a cut, and it went wrong. Oh, he swept it, Critchley. Yeah, beauty. In the gap. In front of square, through the mid-wicket region in the deep for 4. There was no fielder there. Score moves to 32. Just went across the line. To be fair, it was in the slot. It was a risky shot, but in the end it works. and Critchley bunts that off the back foot. Drives it straight to short cover for no run. You can't see them getting less than 400. Yeah, maybe about 400 would be about what they probably get here. The Indians against New Zealand. 7.32 the required rate. Boyce for his last ball of the over. Driven straight to cover. So just the 5 off it. Renegades will take that against Boyce especially. 3 for 32 after 5. Required rate's 7.4. See who bowls next. Sorry, that was 0-5 from Cam Boyce there. If Travis Head had gone big, the Strikers might have hit maybe 170 plus. Yes, but it was a very tough wicket. I can see why Travis Head didn't do very well. Because it was a very tough wicket about him. It's okay though, it's not a World Cup, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I mean, I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest. I mean, India do this sort of thing anyway, where they love scoring all these big scores, and then in the World Cup itself, they really struggle. So, under the pressure especially. So, we'll just let it be. Let it be. Head might bowl for the memes. I think he might bowl because he actually has a chance to take a wicket, but I don't know. I think they've got to bowl their genuine bowlers first because you never know. Who will win it? Who will win? Yeah, I thought you said it all. It's not going to be either of us, but yeah. Who's going to win? The Renegades are in front at 57% actually, which is a surprise because they were at one stage behind by like, I think they were down to 40%, I think. That's a leg bye, so it doesn't actually count to Harry Conway's figures. It will be Finchy off strike though. 3 for 33. Into the 6th over. Duffy has Kohli. Get around it. Still taking wickets. You still love to see it. I don't think Head's going to bowl. At least not this early. He'll probably bowl in the middle somewhere if they feel like it's really... I mean, it is turning, but like, is he really needed? They've got Matt Short as well, so they're probably going to be bowling Matt Short ahead of Travis Head. So I don't think Travis Head will end up getting a bowl, to be honest. Conway. Oh, he was looking for the scoop. It goes over the stumps. He is very lucky, Critchley. He cannot quite believe how that has not cannoned to the stumps. And to be fair, neither can I. Please, settle down. If you're going to play the shot, just don't miss it. Alright? Please. Oh, just misses out. Welcome in, Kane, by the way. Hope you're doing well. New Zealand would happily take 350 to 370. Yeah, happy. Absolutely happy chasing that sort of monster score. But yeah, true. Pitched up, and Critchley just works it down to long on for a single. Nice. Just a solid flick. All good, Henry. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. See you around the place. See you soon. Hopefully, Henry. Have a good one. Oh, Josh is going for 1,000 heist. Goodness me. Must be already points heavy. Going for thousands of heist. 7.5. Finch just dabs it down for an easy single there. Moves to 9. Get in the heist? I mean, I would, but I end up on the leaderboard. That's the problem, Josh. I don't want to be on the leaderboard. Alright, Josh. You asked nicely. You know what? You asked nicely. I'll go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Harry Conway. 4 balls into his first over here to Critchley. Back of a length. He punches it behind point. Straight to deep third for a single. Again, good rotation of strike. We don't mind that whatsoever. 3 for 36. Crowd rate 7.55. I'd love to see the comparison scores like on screen at all times almost. But not to be. Why? I don't have enough points, do I? I probably don't have enough points. How many points do I have? That's a good question. Conway to Finch. Flicks off his pads. Straight to deep mid-wicket for another single. 4 off the first over. I've only got 4 runs. Okay, great. I might as well heist for 2 then. There you go. Why not? So Finchy just got a single there. Moves to 10 off 19. At the end of the over, Conway concedes 4 runs. Okay. 6 overs gone, 3 for 37. Very tight, very tight. I don't know what's going to happen here. I really don't. It's dicey. Really, really dicey. Boyce is going to bowl again. Okay. This guy's still playing his shots. I mean, when you've got a massive total behind you, you can pretty much just go out there and do what you want, really, right? Oh, I got through. Managed to double my points. Oh, he's gone for it, Finchy. Has he got enough, though? Yes, he has. Goodness me. For a second there, I thought maybe, just maybe, he'd hold out to long off. But no, he's got enough. He's tossed it up, Cam Boyce, and Finchy's gone after it. It was in the slot, to be fair. 93 meters. I don't even know why I had any doubt. I guess that's because it's the largest boundary of the lot. It did only just go over as well, to be fair. Good stuff. We needed that. We needed that very badly. We really did. Goes again, and he just blocks, and he sneaks through for a single. Beautiful. Good batting. Just to block it and run. It's just the old block and run, you know. Pinch and run. You love to see it. Well done. Matt Short down there at long off. Critchley on strike against Boyce now. Oh, careful. He drops it. I don't know if he got any bat on it. I don't know. I'll never know because, well, I can't really tell. Doesn't look like it. It just looks like Kerry dropped it. So it's just a dot ball. Cam Boyce has gone for 12 runs now. Thanks to that 6 from Aaron Finch. And Critchley is now tying up his shoelace. So there you go. But this is a good time if you haven't already. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. It helps the channel out. And I appreciate it. Thank you. You rolled 77 on the gamble and won 400 runs. You're now 3,389 runs. Goodness me. Tyler's next with 524. What? That's crazy. That's crazy numbers. Somebody stop him. Boise. He's going for the reverse. Oh, he's managed to get some glove on it. He's got one. I think anybody would take those kinds of runs, to be fair. Anybody would take those runs, Josh. Have I spelled Critchley right? Yes, I have. Okay, that's good. 3 for 45. 2 balls to come in the 7th. Boyce to Finch on 17. He's popped it up, though. He's popped it straight. He's running after it. No, he sends him back, which is a good call, because there wasn't really two there. And Finch in the end just manages to basically try to pull it, but ended up getting a top edge straight right in the gap. He got enough bat on it to not just go straight up, which is good. So he gets a single. 3 for 46. With Boyce to bowl the last of his second over. Oh, he nearly pops it up to cover. Nearly. But in the end, just holds back on the defensive shot and manages to get it in front of cover for no run. 3 for 46 after 7. The run rate's back to 7.46. So, again, still dicey. Thoughts on international players in the Super Smash? Bring them all, Josh. Bring them all. That's all I'm saying. Bring them all. You love to see it. Bring some more. Sign them up. I can't wait for the women's IPL. I think that'll be really, really good for women's cricket. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Finch is standing a long way out. Look at that. Like a full metre and a half. Why not? Kerry's on the mic. Harry Conway's going to bowl. Okay. Got to change the bowler here. He's gone for 4 off his first. Harry Conway. Down leg. And it's now 5 with that wide. Okay. Wellington Blaze woman signing Laura Harrison not. Makes them OP and now they'll win the comp. I told you they're going to win the comp anyways. They just, yeah, I didn't think they would do it like that either, to be fair. But yes. Now they're definitely winning the comp. Can't believe that. How do they find the money for it? Who knows? Tucks it off his hit. Finch gets another single. Moves to 19. Nice. Okay. Score moves to 48. Good. Auckland will have to sign someone. I think so as well, Josh, but whether they do or not is a different question. Because they need to replace Down and obviously Molly as well. Question is, will they? Will they actually replace either of them? We'll find out. It also does help Milika and Jess have also played with Brisbane Heat. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Very true indeed. Because the contacts, I suppose. Yeah. Punched back to the bowler for no run from Critchley there. Back to Harry Conway. So far been tight. Don't know what the comparison is, but we've got less than 100 to win. But it seems like not really much of an accomplishment, really. To be honest. Harry Conway running in again. Back of a length, he skied it. Critchley, what have you done? It's landed in the gap! Yes! Oh, some luck. You take it, you take it. Horrible shot from Critchley going way across the line. Not needed when it was way outside off stump. And in the end, manages to hoik it straight up, top edge, straight in the gap between backward point and deep third. Beautifully played. Not true, but yes, we take a bit of luck. We need that. Where is everyone else? In terms of what? This, yeah, in the chat, I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment. Must all be doing something. Or dabbed away to point for no run. Probably watching the tennis, maybe. I don't know. 7.62 required run rate. Definitely slowly going up, but it's not too much of a problem, I guess. Duffy has Sky. Duffy's got 2 wickets. There you go. Go, Duffy. Get my... Come on. Change... Here we go. Oh, tucked from Finch. It's a very... Oh, dear me. That should have been a run out. I reckon Critchley was stuffed halfway down. Finchy took a very risky single, and I think he would have absolutely cooked him halfway down there as the 50 comes up for the Renegades after 8 overs, or just short of. Good stuff. 293 for 5. Could restrict them. Absolutely. Take that. Maybe 320, maybe 335. That'd be good. Last ball of Harry Conway's over. Pulled from Critchley all the way into the deep for 6. What a shot. Beautiful pickup. That's more like it. You love to see it. Was dropped in shorter from Harry Conway, and he deposits it over deep mid-wicket for 6 to end the 8th. Beautiful. Going back at 7 and over. Required rate drops right back down again. And the umpire just gives him a tap on the shoulder. I'm not sure what the joke was there, but sure something that both of them know about. Anyway, how good has Critchley been for the Renegades? We'll find out tonight, Josh. We shall find out tonight. He's had a lot of starts, I'll say that. He hasn't managed to kick on, but he hasn't been terrible either. So he's been right. He's been good. Hasn't been great, but he's been good. This knock will probably determine how good he's been for us this season, because this is a pressure knock. If we lose, we're out sort of thing. I think a few results could go our way, but we really need to control our destiny and win this game here. So this is the real tester for us. Matt Short is back into the attack now. He's bowled 1 over for 10 and taken a wicket as well with it. So very up and down, I suppose. Guptill got him, and then he got Guptill, so bit of back and forth. Hitting that 6 really keeps that required rate in check. That was a very clutch 6 so far from Critchley. Just keeps that run rate in check, as I've already mentioned. All right, Finch goes across the line. Oh, he goes to sweep it. He's going to hit the practice wickets and skid on for 4 down the leg side. It spun too much almost for Matt Short there. Went very early, Finchy, for the sweep. Oh, I managed to just get on top of it and beat Harry Conway at short fine. And he's managed to get the score to 60 in the 9th over. Required 7.11. Partnership's 44 of 37. But we need to just keep going. He's come around the wicket now, Short. Oh, he's turned that one back nicely. Finch has managed to just punch that one away through the covers for 1. And I think he's moved to 25 now with that. So there you go. I think Critchley's just marking his line. He's just asking for a centre, I believe. Or leg or something like that. The current run rate has actually gone above the required run rate for the first time in a while, which is good to see. But more importantly, it's just about keep ticking it over. It's not a massive required run rate. We just don't need to be too risky with the plays, especially with this wicket where it's turning and whatnot. Yeah, there was a misfield there. They were looking at taking the single, but it wasn't worth the risk, Finchy decided. And it was a good call, actually. No run. Nice. Solid. 2 balls to come on the over from Matt Short. Drives down the ground Critchley for 1. Nice. It didn't looked a really good shot, but it didn't look like he timed it, unfortunately. Must have toe-ended it, but nonetheless, still gets the desired result of a run. Which is good. Keeps ticking the strike over. Love to see it. Short's last ball of the over here. He's gone for 16 in his spell so far. And Finch just... nice. Just solid batting. Just punches it straight into the ground and takes an easy run. End of the 9th. 63 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Awesome scenes. .27 is the required run rate. Oh, Josh is going for a 600 heist if anybody is in the chat. Definitely get around it. Who do you think is going to be the most expensive pick in the women's IPL? Let me know in the chat as well. Who do you think is going to be the #1 get? Don't have confidence in the 1,000 anymore? You've lost it. Who's going to bowl the 10th? I don't know. It's Boyce again. To Finch, who just tries to pull it, but it does spin very nicely for Boyce there after he tosses it up. So he basically just pulls it straight into the ground for no run. 7.38 the required run rate here. Crickdex, welcome. You're going for the Strikers. They have a, well, I guess 38% chance according to chat. It's a good cut shot from Finch, straight to the play on the deep for 1. 27 off 31 for Finch here. Caught up to his strike rate quite nicely. You're going for Steve Smith. How good has Steve Smith been in recent games? He's been crazy. Your chat is Renegades fans? Yeah, surprising actually. I thought they'd all vote against me, but it's good to see they're with me. You reckon Peary or Laura Harris? I think it's going to be an all-rounder, right? It's got to be like Mealy, Peary, someone like that. Or tossed up, and Critchley's eyes lit up. But in the end, he just bunts it down the ground for a single. Nice. Good work. Good stuff. Maybe Renegades don't qualify. It's possible if we lose this game. After 9.3 overs, the Adelaide Strikers were 2 for 45. So we're now 20 runs ahead with 1 wicket behind. So, okay. Oh, punches it in the air, Finch. That made me nervous. That did make me nervous for a second there. In the end, Deep Cower comes around and collects it for just another single. That brings up the 50 partnership between these two. Of 45 balls. They just basically give each other the thumbs up and move on. You didn't see any matches from December 9th or December 19th, but Smith? Yeah, he's been phenomenal. He really has. He's just been a great touch, to be honest. He's gone after it. Critchley's nailed it straight. 1 bounce. 2, well, actually just 1 bounce for 4. Beautiful shot down the ground. Moves to 23. The score to 70 with that shot. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Just chipped. If anything, he just chipped it. He didn't try and overhit it. He didn't try and whack it out the stadium for 6. He just chipped it over the bowler and got 4 runs. There's no fielders back there. Very safe shot. And in the end, collects 4. And goes back the next delivery and works it down the ground for 1. It was very full, the next one as well. But it was good batting just to basically sit on the back foot, not take too much of a risk, bunt it down the ground for 1, and get to the drinks break with 71 on the board. 3 wickets down. Halfway, exactly halfway. See, look, a win. Hey. Not just yet. All right. We are probably... I'm just going to put us at 45. I think that the Strikers are still, again, very, very close here. It's still a very, very close game. It's evened up a little bit more now. Oh, you mean the heist? Got him. Okay, fair enough. Well done, Josh. You got me there. Can you give me updates for the New Zealand versus India game? Josh is definitely doing that in the background, so yes, we can definitely get on that. Jinx. No, look, I was just commenting on what I thought was your comment, alright? To be fair. Still got Wellesley, we've got Sutherland, and then bowlers. So, still not got... I've not got 100% confidence until we win the game. Five down indeed. Critics indeed, yep. Lost a few wickets. I imagine not many, because Kishan and Kohli ended up on the same end, and so one of them, I think Kishan got run out, and then Kohli got out shortly after, so not too many. Yeah, about 17, there you go. Okay. Just... The roof is on as well, I'm quite surprised about that. We're sitting in 4th place. So, wait, what? We haven't lost 5 games? We've lost 7 games. I don't know how that worked out, but anyway, we've got 12 points. 6 wins. We win, we go through. And talking to Brad Hodge on the mic, who's of course brilliant. But, just dicey stuff. Still got to get another 71 in the last 10. Got the surge in hand as well, which is going to be key. Robert. Boland or Hazelwood and Test? I would say Boland, but don't write off Hazelwood either. We'll see how it goes, Crictex. Who do you expect to do well? I'm hoping Marnus goes well, but we'll see. It's going to be tough conditions for him, but I think he's a player to watch, I think. No bias, of course. None. Not at all a biased opinion. Matt Short is going to bowl after the drinks break. As I said, no bias. None. Short. Oh, wide. Would have been a wide had he left it, but in the end, Critchley just drives it straight to the player in the deep, at deep point for 1. So it really doesn't change much. So that's nice. 3 for 72. Prediction for India versus Australia? I think it'll be 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1 sounds about right. Oh, turns enough. They sneak through for a single. Is it a leg by? Nope, got a bit of bat on it. Finishing on to 29. So it's 3 for 73. Still just nervy. It's just very nervy. 70 off 58 though looks a lot better, doesn't it? Have to say. Oh, careful. That one really turned back though. Would have been lovely if that last over from Sutherland didn't leak so many, but you know, you get that. You get that. Short into his 3rd over, 1 for 19. Gonna bowl more tonight because obviously it's spinning a lot more than normal. Another dot ball though, straight to point. Not ideal considering these two are set at the crease, but it's not a major issue either at the same time. Is he gonna come around? Yes, he is. Short is coming around the wicket. Critchley goes for it and nails it. Nearly 2nd tier, but halfway up the 1st tier. Big 6. Slog sweeps over square leg. Beautiful shot. The score moves to 79. Beautiful. We needed that. Good shot from Critchley. Wow. Very good strike. Just to keep the run rate in check. And now it's under 7 and over. Short can't believe it. He's just got a little bit tight there and a little bit too full, if you will. Just got right in the slot. Coming around the wicket. That's always the danger. Rochacholi also struggled with that earlier in the night as well. And just tucks it off his legs, does Critchley off the back foot. They could look for 2. Finchie was keen for it. But in the end, they're settled for 1. And that ends the over. 3 for 80 after 11. Good stuff. Can't believe their power surge went for 30 runs as well, the Strikers. Like, that's crazy. As in our bowling innings. 30 runs. Like, to be fair, half of that was off the edge, though. This is why Short should stick to the 1 over in the power play. Yeah, but to be fair, I can see why he's bowling in this situation. I would probably be bowling him anyways as well, because I see the logic behind it, and that it is still genuinely turning for him here, but he just got that one wrong. And unfortunately, for his sake, went to the rope. Fortunately, for the Renegades' sake, it went to the rope. Need it. Just to keep us going here. 3 for 80 after 11, though. Probably say it's slightly in front. I hate to say that, but we are probably slightly in front here. Settle, and back into the attack, which is why... Exactly, yeah, here we go. So, once again, as soon as you think we're just in front, fair play, they bring back the danger bowler. Peter Settle, 1 for 3 in his 7 balls bowled so far. Top hours, what are we looking at for top hours? Wait, why is it showing that? Oh, Ducks 8. Okay, it's showing it in a very weird order, but okay, there you go. Josh is top with 6 hours already. Goes for the stumps. Critchley takes on deep mid off, and they go through comfortably for a single. Critchley on to 33. Still got the surge in the bank as well, I must add. I wonder when we'll think about taking it. I wonder. Maybe next over, maybe. The later the better, probably, in a chase, if we're just cruising along like this. To be fair, because it puts more pressure on them than it does on us. Nice. Finch gets a short arm pull. It was uncomfortable, but it works. Around the corner for 1. And he's got to 82. Or actually, he's got the score to 82. 61 of 51 needed. Run rate still just hovering around about that 7.1 or that 7 runs per over mark. Short arm pull, that's it, yeah. Wasn't exactly a short arm jab, it wasn't exactly a full-blooded pull. Yeah, short arm pull is probably the best way to describe it there, Josh. Good work there. Well, on the stumps, he's flicked it just past mid-wicket. And deep mid-wicket will come around and scoop it up for 1. Critchley moves to 34. They're just looking at Settle's first over in the wickets. And I guess where he's targeting, which was, to be fair, a little bit all over the place. But when he got it on the money, he got it right on the money. So maybe that's what he's trying to aim for again. That sort of top of off length, which is very hard to hit as per usual. It's pretty hard to hit on most wickets. Oh, nice. Finchy just tucks it off his pad. 31 of 35. He's definitely not been the quickest tonight, Finchy, but he's been brilliant for the situation at hand. Tickner gets Sundar, so 313 for 6. Awesome. There you go. We just continue to chip away, I suppose, and that's always a good thing. Very, very good. Oh, dabbed away. Nice from Critchley. Really good. Looking for 2. He's going to go for it. Very late. Oh, I reckon he's out. I reckon he's gone. Why did he do that? He ran around the bowler and everything. Oh, he didn't need to take that second run. That's really bad. That's put them right back in this match, I reckon. Oh, dear. We got the first run at least, but I think he's well short here, Critchley. And it proves so. So, there you go. Really, Josh? Well, there you go. I did tweak the title, possibly. But maybe that's why. Quite possibly. 4 for 84 now. That's a good knock from Critchley, but he didn't need to do that. It's really disappointing from his point of view. Nonetheless, he's gone. Oh, what are they showing now? What are they showing? Yeah, he's out. Just walk. Anyway, on your bike, Critchley. Welcome, welcome, Tyler. Yep, he's going to have to walk now, that's for sure. I think I've already just going to delete him here. Yep, he's gone. 59 of 49 needed. Good knock from Critchley in the circumstance. We were, what, 3 for 16. Really struggling at one stage there. But not needed. Unnecessary. On the verge of the surge as well. That does rhyme, which is interesting. Wait, what? It's saying 12 overs gone there and saying, okay, Settles, there we go. Right, we got there. Settles bowled 2 overs, 1 for 8, so he's been brilliant. Jono Wells walks to the middle. 58 of 48 needed. Didn't need Renegades to do that, no. We, of course, didn't need to take that run, but yeah, he did. It was just a silly run because, like, there was so many people in the way for him to just run down the other end. He should have just said no and just stuck with it. But anyway, you play on. It is what it is now. The Grondome is going to be bowling here. Tyler doesn't think that's a good thing, but I don't know. He's a wily bowler, the Grondome. An old CDG. You never know what you're going to get, that's for sure. Or just tucks it off the pad. I think it's wides even. He's called it wides. Yes, you beauty. Welcome, Vincent, as well. Hope you're doing well. Needed that. We're going to take that. He just was really slow to set off, and then he got out anyway, so it was just a bit of a calamity there. Didn't need that. So Finchie's off strike. Wellesley is on strike. Colin de Grondome is the new bowler, of course, and I've already forgot to add him, but here he is. None for 2 after it was a wide and they ran. Okay. Where does Wellesley go here? Just needs to get off strike. 4 for 87. I don't know what the required rate is because now they've got rid of it, it seems. De Grondome drives it. Wells, nice and square. Looking for a 2. Oh, they were going to go on that Peter Siddle misfield in the deep. In the end, it got a bit nervous and then decided to go against it. Looking at it hard, weren't we, though? Like, oh, maybe we should take it, maybe. No, not to be. Hope your day went well there, Vincent. Hopefully it's all going good. De Grondome. Oh, just again, changes of pace on the stumps. Dot ball as Finch tucks it to short fine. There's possibly a slight mix-up. Nothing major, though. No run, though. 4 for 88 into the 13th. Jono Wells, don't do us like this. What do you mean? Oh, down the ground. Nice. Oh, yes, because he was a former striker. He's a former striker. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking about Boise, though. So, it works both ways. Works both ways. We just traded players, Tyler. We should just do that in the future. I reckon we take Matt Shaw, and I reckon you guys get Will Sutherland. How about that? Oh, nearly chops it on. Jono, be careful. Be very careful, Jono. Do not need that. I've got Jono on 1 too many runs here. Grondome, none for 4. Average winning score indoors 319, and they've got 319 with 7 overs left. You're fuzzy as well. Well, true. But that was an unexpected signing in fairness. Straight to point, though. Cut for no run from Wellesley. Got 1 to go. Finale 150 today. You're calling it early. That is a big call. I was calling Bracewell 200, but I think that's also very, very ambitious. Take Harry Nielsen. We get Sutherland. No, that's not a fair trade. That's not a fair trade. Another dot ball. Wells hit the last one straight to cover. Or sorry, straight to point. And then edged off his pad. No run. 1 of 4. Required rate's gone up a bit now. As that was just 4 runs off the de Grondome over. And that was including 2 runs off the first ball as well. Oh, sorry. There's only 13 overs gone. That's good. Conway 150 is probably the realistic bid. Yeah. Well, yeah. True. Very true. Who do you reckon's going for the most amount of money in the women's IPL, Vincent, when the auction rolls round next month, apparently? You take Conway, we take someone. No, it's not the deal. There it is, Aaron Finch. This is his best BBL season with the bat. BBL 12, following last season. Well, that's pretty good. He's got better as he's gone long. That's pretty good. You take that, 387 runs. 354 back in 06. 363 back in 09, and 386 in 11, and now 387 in number 12. Nichols to make 15 runs is not realistic, more like 2. No, surely Nichols gets a solid 50 today. Solid 50. Back in form. Surely. Who's bowling here? It's Wes Agar. I don't know if we've taken the surge yet. He is back, though. I don't think we have, though. 1 for 10 from 2. Where's Zaga? Back into the attack. How will he go? Short and wide, and Finchy just dabs that down. Very fine. It's running away. It's going to go for 4. You beauty, Finchy. It was almost off the edge. I reckon that was almost off the edge pretty much. But he's just managed to get enough bat on it to just get it fine. Good work. That's good placement there. Oh, beautiful placement. He's been a bit square the whole innings, to be fair. I did think he was a bit square. And that occasion, it's worked in our favour because we managed to just dab it fine for 4. Good work. 93 for 4. The score. Chapman should have got a go. I saw him in the field at one stage. I thought he was playing, but obviously not. Nice. Finchy just dabs it down to that fielder again. He stays square, so it's just the single this time because it's not nearly as fine. So moves to 37. The score on 4 for 94. You reckon Core will be the most expensive? Same with Mandana? Maybe Eccleston? I reckon, I still think Divine, Mealy, maybe Cap, those all-rounders are probably going to be really, really expensive again. I think so. But those are solid picks, though, Vincent. I actually agree, yeah. Core, Mandana, yeah. Where's Agar? Running into Wellesley. Oh, he's beaten outside the off stump. Plays and misses. On a good back of a length. Come on, Jono. We need you to hit something here. Good Wells, keep going like this. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's gone for the old spit, and it's gone straight onto his helmet. Yeah, I've never understood why they did that, because you would think it would just go into their grill, and it did. So there you go. I think Perry and Harris. Eggleston's a good call. Only New Zealanders to get picked up. Amelika, Jessica, Bates, Divine. Maddie Green, maybe. She's got a decent, reputation. Pulled from Wells. Nice. For 1. Nice. Good stuff. Runs, they all count. 4 for 95. Beautiful. Marcus Harris. What are you even saying his name for? I honestly haven't even heard his name all tournament. Let's just leave it like that. No way Green's getting a go. Well, she plays in the WBBL. Remember, there's 6 teams. That's true. 4 for 95. Finchy pushes straight to point though. No run. DeGrono fake throws and then fake throws at the other end. Goodness me. DeGrono's just going to overthrow it, isn't he? Quite possibly. 7.78 required run rate. Getting a little bit nervous with these dots in the middle here. Josh thinks Perry and Harris. Yes, that was his call. Alien, welcome. Not watching New Zealand versus India? Nah, not a World Cup match. Doesn't matter. That's pretty much my assessment. No. Unless it's Test cricket. And also, it's the Renegades. It's the Renegades. It's the only reason. Finchy edges it down to deep third for a single. 4 for 96 after 14. We need 47 in the last 6 overs. As Wizagar has 1 for 17 from his 3 overs. And it seems that the page is not going to load again, so just... There we go. Okay, I always just manage to... I always just mute the audio just in case it gets through. No copyright around here. We're not getting a copyright. Strikers is better than India. Hey, Tyler said it, not me. Laura House you don't like? Here? Oh, what do you mean? I'm confused. Oh, you don't like her? Ah. Well, she just hits a long ball. That's fair enough. Auckland need an international player? Yes. They need probably 2, to be fair. Clip it. I'm not clipping anything. You clip it. I'm not claiming that clip. DeGrondo. Down the ground. Has he not timed it? No, he hasn't, Finchy. Thank goodness. Because if he did, he would have been out. Pretty much. There was no way that was going for 6. Tried to line him up. Didn't pay off. A single. He just seems like this is the sort of wicket that suits him here. And I don't like it. I really don't like it. Wellesley's got to do something here. We've got the surge in the bank, but things are just starting to get a bit nervous. Works it and does manage to just get a single and get Finch back on strike. Only just. 4 for 98. Things are very much heating up here in this match. It's better that teams have international players. Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised they haven't had players in the past, to be honest. Why not? Oh, that's a wide, and that's a very good take from Carey. Stopping what could have been a certain boundary as a wide, which would have been a disaster for the Strikers. Although, I kind of wish he didn't get a glove on it. Not to be, though. 4 for 99. Into the 15th over. 4 to come still. 44 off 34. Now Otago with 2 international players. Goodness me, everyone does. Oh, it just goes fine, Finch. He beats the player. It's Boyce. He's going to have to run after it. Go the ball. I reckon it's just going to pull up short. And they're going to go for 3. Yes, they will. They'll get there for 3. Well done, Finch. Very clever batting again here. He's been very good with his touch batting tonight. Hasn't panicked in the situation. Brings up the 100 for the Renegades. We've got 48 balls to get the first 50. Now 40 balls to get the second. While stopping the Hines getting international players, I'm going to say it, probably money. Which is disappointing. That's the only thing I can think of, Josh. Unfortunately. But I hope it's not that. But it probably is that. Yeah. Oh, whoa! What's going on there? He's gone for like the scoop and then he's tried to cut it. Oh, goodness me. I don't even reckon that's wide either. Yeah, it's buys. We've basically got 2 free runs there. Goodness me, because he was going for the scoop. Then it wasn't there, so he wanted to like pull it. Then he wanted to then cut it. Oh, it was all going there. He ends up faking out Carey for 2. Now he's just pulled it in front of square to deep mid wicket for a single. Nice. Well, starting to find some timing here. 4 for 105. We've got the surge in the bank. When do we just kick off and try and use it? We've got 5 overs to go after this one. De Gronholm into this is his second, so I don't know if he's going to bowl all 4. I don't know how it's going to work. Probably, maybe one more. I don't know. Last ball of his over, though. Cuts it to deep point. Finch for a single. 43. Once again, just a reminder of what's on the line. The Renegades season on the line. The Strikers season on the line. It's all on the line. This game pretty much means whoever wins is through the knockouts, and whoever loses is quite possibly out of the competition for good, for another year. So, very scary stuff. That's for sure. Finch is just getting a drink here. Fair enough. He's done a lot of hard work. Deserves one. 4 for 106 at 15. Do we take the surge? We'll just have to wait and see. It looks like Boyce is going to bowl it. .38 from 5 with the surge. The surge could help you. Absolutely. It could. The surge is not guaranteed to help one team or the other. It's still like anything else, just as dicey as not taking it. Playing normally is just as dicey as taking it. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just don't know which way it's going to go. Otago picked up Lindsay Smith and Kirsty Gordon. Yes, they did. Finch just gets one on his pads, tucks it, looking for a second. Ooh, maybe could have got it, but not going to go for the risk. Just the single. Finch onto 44, score on 107. 36 off 29 needed. Probably got to say that we are probably 65, or maybe 70 even. We're on top, but again, not by a whole lot. There's not a whole lot keeping us on top right now. There's a lot at stake here. Well, this is Boise into his last as well. I wonder who's going to bowl the surge for the Strikers as well. Carey's got a lot to... Oh, it's actually Travis Head. Oh, Jono in the gap for 4. Beautifully played. That is very good batting. He steps across and just belts it straight. Actually, well, just doesn't even belt it really, more than just sweeps it hard in the air, flat to deep square for 4. Because the 2 players were behind square and in front of square in the deep and managed to get 4 runs for it. Oh, that turns properly Boise because he slows it right up. He's such a good bowler. Just the flight, the depth, beautiful. Got such a good action. Still got respect. 3 balls though. Can we just continue to work around? Wells goes for it again. Straight to that player though in the deep this time, just on the bounce for 1. So moves to 9, his score. Our score 112 for 4. 31 of 26. In control, but you just don't want to leave it too late. You don't want to leave it too late. Welcome, welcome, Cooper. Long time no see. Hope it's all going well. I'm doing great, thank you very much. Hopefully the Renegades can get up and win this one. Oh, he's punched straight to cover though. Finch, no run. Boise's last ball possibly of the season for him. I don't know who's going to bowl the surge. They've got Siddle still a couple, I think. Oh, cuts it. Again, just the turn. So much turn. Straight to cover. No run from Finch. Boys can't find a wicket tonight at Marvel. Unfortunate for him. But the game is... Yep, Tyler said it exactly right. This game is very close. Gage are definitely ahead. We're definitely ahead, but it's just getting down to that crunch moment where one good over either way, and you just never know. We've defended from this sort of point before the Renegades, so it's definitely not done. We know that for sure. Very much on the line. I'm assuming the surge is going to get taken at some point, if not already taken here. Siddle has come back. So will they take the surge? You'll be supporting the Strikers in this one. Looks like it's been a great game so far. Yep, it's been pretty low scoring. Pretty tough wicket to bat on. Very much taking turn. And Siddle's come back, and very much this is a big over. You have to feel he's been very dangerous with them with the ball. Wells just works it down to deep third for 1. Moves to 10. Just keeps ticking the score along. 4th one, 13. 30 of 23. When do we take the surge, boys? We can't leave it to the last over. We've got it. I thought we were to take it now. Unless we've taken it, in which case I haven't seen it. I don't think we've taken it, though. We've just kept leaving it. The nerves. I don't want to just keep leaving it. Stop leaving the surge. Take it. Take it. I'm screaming from the sideline. Siddle into his second delivery. Punched. Good fielding by cover. Oh, I nearly gets a run out, too. Goodness me. Finchy. Yeah, he would have been out there, but... Wow. In the end, we get home. Good fielding, though. That's crazy fielding. Oh, probably would have been short, too. Goodness me. Just changing the field up here. Not sure what's going to happen. 29 of 22. Wellesley on strike. Oh, dot ball. Don't need that. We don't need that. It's so nervy. I don't like watching these sort of games. I do. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Oh, just goes past the outside edge. Seaming away off the deck. Okay. Wellesley can't believe it. Yeah, bit of seam. 8 and over the required run rate. We got it down to like 7s at one point. Cuts. Wells all past the fielder there. Thank goodness for that. Gets a single. Gets us closer. Yep, Siddle's bowling tremendously well. That's why I said this is a big over. Because his looks like he's the game changer tonight for the Strikers. I guess if we take the surge next over, it means that Siddle's going to bowl... He can't bowl the first over of the surge. It's going to have to be Wes Agar who's got 1, and then Harry Conway, I think. We have to bowl the other one. 2 balls to go, though. Finch works it off the pad, but straight to mid-wicket. 28 from 19, and now I'm getting very nervous. We were really in front of this game, and now it feels more like 50-50. I have to say. Did Siddle play for the Gades at one point? That's a good question. I don't think so. He might have, though. He's Victorian. I think he played for the Stars, Cooper. I think so. I think he played for the Stars. Last ball of Siddle's over. Finch. Drives. He charges and, well, I was going to say deposits. That's the wrong word. Just drives it straight down the ground. What a shot from Finchy. Under the pump. We needed that boundary very badly. That was a very important boundary. Whew, that feels good. We needed that for sure. Things were just starting to heat up there. Just starting to become a little bit tense, a little bit cagey. And in the end, he manages to just drive it away and get a boundary. Much needed. Good work from Finchy. 24 of 18 into the last 3 overs. Jeez, it's so nervy. He just went full leg stump, but Finch just walked at him and made room through the offside to drive straight past him, down and off. Beautiful shot. Absolute class, that. Really is. What a shot. But we're going to need more of that. 8 and over needed. The surge has been taken. Okay. This is do or die here. Oh, really? Apparently he has. I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair, because he is Victorian, so it makes sense. Cooper, yeah. I thought he played for the Stars, possibly. Again, this would have been a long, long time ago, though. Very long time ago. So, yeah, probably. There you go. Cooper. So, Wes Agar is throwing the ball. I thought it was going to be DeGrono for a second, which I thought would have been interesting, one way or another. But it is going to be Wes Agar. And just once again showing this charge shot from Finch. It was very good. He just adjusted so well to just not do anything funky. Just look at the ball and just knew where to hit it. And didn't overhit it. Very good. Clutch boundary that. Needed that. So, the bowlers to bowl. Will Conway bowl an over? I think he will. Otherwise, Short's got to bowl. I think. Yeah, because Siddle's got one more. I think Siddle will bowl the next. 10 off this over and you're screwed. 24 off 18. Yeah. Well, 14 off 12 though. Still anybody's game even in there. Dot ball. Oh, I'll tell you what, if Finchy got run out there, that would have been so very, very bad. Just tried to overhit it, Wellesley. No run. Straight to mid-wicket. Trying to just overpower it. Tickner gets Shardul out. There you go. Very good. Still taking wickets. India are going to get 390. What are they on right now? Josh, what's the score? Oh, 351. Where's pulled in front of square just for 1 by Wells. Finch on strike. He's on 49 as well. Just to add to the drama. 367 for 7 after 48. Okay. Interesting. What is it? Face purple smiling tears. That is such an interesting emoji, isn't it? Have to say. Okay. Dicey times. 23 of 16. Needing nearly 9 and over. Where's Agar going to bowl here? Again, I'm just going to change his bowling here. Where's Agar? Where's he going to bowl? Full. Finchy skews after it. It's running away for 4, you ripper. We needed that. He raises the bat. One of the best 50s we've seen in a long time. Again, from the Renegades. The pressure. The pitch. It's all there. And Finch has delivered with a 50. But it's not over. He's done half the job. He's got to a 50 himself. But we still need to finish this game. That was a very important boundary, I have to say. We needed that. But it's not over. 19 off 15. We've still defended this before. Skews it. Oh, but it's no run. No run. Straight to mid-off. Big up Finchy, well played. Absolutely, yep. Great knock under the pump too. We can't, what, 3 for 16 at one point? Incredible comeback. But we're still not yet at the finish of this game. 19 off 14. Anything can happen yet. Duffy's going to ton up? What's he on? What's he on in terms of his bowling figures? Surely it's not that bad. Thought he took wickets. Oh dear. Where's Agar? Length. He's gone length. Finchy. 1 bounce for 4. Over the mid-on region, down to long on for 4. It was vacant because of the surge, and a much-needed boundary once again. Just tried to cramp him up, but Finchy gave himself room. Over mid-on. Beautiful shot. Nearly went for 6 as well. Again, this is good. 15 off 13. Again, back in control. Back in control, the Renegades. 65-35 here for the Strikers. I guess it's been a good time to take the surge, after all. But we've really left the charge quite late, I have to say. Where's... Oh, Finchy! Into the crowd for 6. Beautiful shot. Flicks it away over deep square for 6. And that is Finch on to 63. The score 134. He's got 10 runs and 2 balls. We need 9 off 12. Wow. This is good. This is very, very good indeed. Need this. Who's going to bowl the last is going to be a key. Now you've hit it. Now he's been hit for 4, Duffy. 2 for 97. Jeepers. Oh dear. Hopefully that's not his best figures of all time either, because that would be tough. Unless whoever bowls a hat trick or bowls now takes a hat trick. I mean, it should be Tyler. You never know. Dot ball pressure is such a big thing in T20s. It really is. So Settle's going to bowl. One for 15. 3 overs. 18 gone. All down to the wire. Welcome back, Kane. Well, hopefully I can give you, I guess, a bit of comfort being here over the internet. I don't know I can do much to help you, but here I am. Duffy gets the wicket. He got another wicket, so he's 3 for 97 now. Nine of 12. Sids. Oh, he's walked at him. Oh, and he's belted over mid-on. Is it going to run? Yes. Wells doesn't have the most power out there, but that time he uses all he's got, and it's enough for 4. Beautiful. Needed that. Just finishing the game off here. The Gades should from here get up now. Which is crazy. What a comeback season, I guess, in general. Because last 3 seasons we've come off spoons. And there are certain parts in this season where it really felt like we were done for. It really felt like, even though we weren't going to finish last, we were going to be screwed. Oh, he's bowled another full toss. Good game. We can't lose it now, I suppose. Watch along equals win. Oh, yes. Get up the Renegades. I can't believe we're doing it. Finchy, what a knock. Under the pump. Truly magnificent. And these watch-alongs have been quite phenomenal in terms of the comebacks we've seen. We've seen 3 for 16, like 4 for 9. And that's the game. That's a wide. And that is it. The Renegades have got through to the playoffs. Woo! We did it the first time. We've done it in 4 years. Oh, would you believe it? Congratulations to the Renegades. It's been tough as a Renegades fan for the past 3 years. It really has been. Adelaide Strikers had a good run. I honestly am confused how they didn't make it. Because they had a really good list. And they were like, I'm pretty sure they were top like 2 for like the first 5 games. I couldn't believe it. They were cruising. I honestly can't believe they didn't make it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just shocked you didn't make it. But to be fair, you got close. You got really, really close. And I don't know what else to say, really, from the Strikers' perspective. Losing Rashid Khan, really. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they were 4-0 at one point. They only won 5 games the whole season in the end. Did they not? So, that's crazy. They were 4-0. With a start like that, they really should be making playoffs. But I suppose it just goes to show your first 4 games is not how the season goes, you know? Your season is defined by your whole season. You bowled a team out for 15 and didn't make finals. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. To be fair, Henry Thornton's wavy form as well didn't exactly help also, because he took like 4 and then 5 wickets in like back-to-back games, and then just nothing else after that, and got hammered some of the games. I still think they should have backed him through over Harry Conway, but again, hard to know because he did get hammered in some of those games. But credit to the Renegades. We made some list changes this season. We've been through some up and downs. Even Sam Harper, you know, he made like duck 6 at one stage in the season before making 3 back-to-back 50s. I mean, it's just an incredible comeback. We've done enough. We've managed to win 7 games in this season, and at the moment, we're sitting in 3rd spot. I don't think that's going to be the final standings, but we're probably going to be in the eliminator, which you have to say is better than not being there at all. Better than not making it, so we'll take it. We obviously would have wanted to finish higher, but considering all the circumstances we've been given, Shaun Marsh, Kane Richardson's, their fitness hasn't been 100% the whole tournament either. Having those things, having those different factors against us, and also Akil Hussain. We lost Liam Livingston, our draft pick. There was a lot that went wrong, but we've managed to still have enough go right to manage to make the playoffs, which is awesome. Unlucky to the Strikers, because truly, you know, I have massive respect for Cam Boyce. Like, what a bowler. He is really, really good, I have to say. I just love watching him bowl. One of my favourite leg spinners, possibly ever, to be honest. I don't know why, but just every time he bowls, he just loops it up. I love leg spinners with flight, and he gives a lot of that. So, yeah, credit to him and his good bowling, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. Send Cam Boyce to India. Why not? Why not? 3 for 100 for Duffy. Oh, dear. That's his best figures as well. I think that's his best figures too. Oh, that's rough. He does have a BBL 50. That was for us as well, yeah. And that was the season we won. We had like 2 50s in BBL 08 when we won the tournament, and he hit one of them. Which is crazy. It really is crazy. It was 51 not out of 22. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Get up, Cam Boyce. Send him. Why not? Beautiful. You won 3, then lost 4, then won 2, then lost 5. Wow. And I was really nervous for today, to be fair as well. Wasn't sure. And that's why I put in the thumbnail, Renegades last game. I genuinely thought this could be it. This could be it for us. And in the end, we've managed to get it done. We have managed to get it done, which is scenes. But other than that, I guess we can look at the stats board, I suppose, for what's going on in the season now. Let me have a look here. Does it all update pretty quick? Let's have a look. No, it hasn't actually updated like our win yet. I suppose that will come through. But with us, what are the remaining matches? We've got the Stars versus the Thunder. So if the Stars beat the Thunder, they will be... Right, okay. I guess the only team that could go up is the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes could still overtake the Sydney Thunder. If the Hurricanes beat the Heat, the Hurricanes can overtake the Thunder because they've got better net run rate. But that's requiring the Thunder to lose to the Melbourne Stars. And if that all happens... Oh, we're 3rd now, because we overtook the Brisbane Heat. And we need the Brisbane Heat to lose. So we need the Brisbane Heat to lose to the Hurricanes. That would be really, really good. I know it kind of brings the Hobart Hurricanes back in the tournament, though. I think we beat them, though. So I think that would be okay. Thunder ain't losing to the Stars. Even Thunder won't do that. You would think not. You would think not. So if the Thunder win against the Stars, let's say... Then they go... Well, they can't beat the Renegades because our net run rate's pretty good. Then they would just go above the Brisbane Heat to 4th, and they would be through to the knockouts. They'd be through the knockouts if they win. In winning... Oh, right, and in winning, they will actually knock out the Hurricanes, right? No, not true. Wait. Yeah, it is true. Yes, because no one will be left on 12 points to overtake. That's correct, yeah. So, if the Thunder win... Is that first? No, it's a double header tomorrow anyway. Oh, okay. Right. The final... Or the eliminators on Friday. Okay. Hopefully the Renegades can make the knockout. Can we do that? Yes, if the Brisbane Heat lose. So I need the Brisbane Heat to lose to the Hurricanes. And I need the Stars... I don't know about the Sydney Thunder. I don't think it matters. I don't even think the Thunder winning matters. I need... As a Renegades fan, I need the Hobart Hurricanes to get up and beat the Brisbane Heat. That's what I need. Because then, from there, we'll see the Renegades into third place. If the Brisbane Heat win tomorrow, they go into third. And they lock in the knockout. And we end up in the eliminator. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do a watch-along on Friday, unfortunately. It's just the nature of it. I should be able to do a watch-along, though, for the knockout on next Sunday. So, it's funny how things work out. Okay, interesting. I mean, Camboy scored his 50. He came in 6 for 70, and they finished 7 for 140. Yeah, that sounds like the Renegades. That sounds like us. Yep, that sounds like the season we won. Yeah. It was a rough season, that one, even just with the batting. It was awesome, though, actually, that season. It was so good. Watch along equals Renegades win. That's what I'm scared about now, Josh. Now, if I can't watch the Eliminator on Friday, then kind of leaves me in a pickle. Oh, really? Okay, that's a bit weird. That's weird. I haven't done anything, Josh, to be fair. The ping cord's just on a different level now. I'm not sure. Apologies about that. But... Okay, well, I guess we've got to really hope tomorrow that the Hurricanes lose. Oh, sorry, yes, the Hurricanes win. Sorry, win. We need them to win. Then he took 2 for 70 and a 3.1. He's just a legend. Camboyce is a legend. Even in that, he's a legend. He goes down as a legend in my books, alright? Absolute legend. Oh, Josh is going for the gamble. Gambles 300 and loses, and now has 4,000. Oh, well, boo-hoo, I suppose, but... Other than that, I think that's actually going to bring today's stream to a close, everyone. If you have any last comments to make about the game or the league in general, then do so in the comments right now on the chat. What were your thoughts on the game? Let's take a look actually at the wicket takers. I think Tom Rogers didn't take a wicket, so I don't think he... Oh, no, he did. He took one. So he'll move up a little bit. He's been our best bowler, which is awesome. You're just... Oh, you're waiting for the heist? All right, fair enough. Yeah, we can wait for that. Finchy, 418 runs at 41. Brilliance. Hang on, is this updated? No, it still isn't updated. What? Who got the player of the match anyway? Captain's knock from Aaron Finch, unbeaten on 63 of 54. That's what it says here. Guys, his team home in what could have been a tricky chase, even more so when the Renegades were 3 for 16. It was a tricky chase. I can tell you now, it was a tricky chase. 3 for 16 is not it is a tricky chase. You'll spend the rest of your evening playing Pokemon Crystal. Wait for the end of the stream, then go. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Cooper. That's crazy. Happy birthday. Hope you had a fantastic birthday. Yeah, massive happy birthday. Apologies that the Strikers couldn't win for you on your birthday. 24. There you go. Awesome, Cooper. Get around it. Hopefully 24 treats you well. Strikers' innings looked underpowered, and so it proved. I mean, yeah, the start they got. They alright, yeah. Finch is the player of the match. There you go. To get the guys over the line in a tight do or die is nice. Yeah. Always a roller coaster. We had a chance a couple of games ago to cement out a spot, so nice to have it finally done. Yes, we did it. The missed no balls in the Renegades chase. Matt Short's first over included 2 deliveries, which should have been a no ball, but only 1 was called. Oh, right, the league side one. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? Strikers lost to the Heat and Stars deserve to be bottom. Yeah, that's fair enough. When you lose to them and then you, because the Renegades have lost 4 games, believe it or not, to the top 2 teams. We did not win against the the Sixers and the Scorchers. We didn't beat them once this season again. It's one of those things where you need to beat the bottom teams if you're going to lose 4 games to the top 2. You need to find other places to get wins, and we did this season. But in past seasons, we really just haven't. It is what it is, though. Oh, there you go. Everyone gets up in the heist there. Get around it. Congratulations, everyone. That's pretty much the end for today's stream, everyone. I appreciate all your support. Thank you all for watching along in this watch along. It's been good fun. I really want to continue doing more of these in the future. I don't know what sort of games I'll be watching along once the BBL is done, but maybe there'll be New Zealand Test Series games, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll see what I feel like doing, I guess, and what I have a large investment in, because if I do a watch along and I don't have much investment, then it's not the same. But may the Renegades go well in our knockout games, and may we hopefully go as far as we can, at least to the Challenger would be the goal. Getting to the Challenger, then it's like a 1 in 3 shot at basically winning the whole season outright. So hopefully we can get that far. But until next time, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you all for the support again. And until next time, everyone, take care.